Hi guys, I'm going to make another video. I'm doing some work on my CNC lathe today, so I'm just going to try and film it. Here's what I've done so far. Here's the lathe. It's a My Turn. It's actually made in Taiwan. This is a copy of a English-made lathe, my Ford ML7. It's almost identical, but it has roller bearing headstock and that's about it. Has dodgy castings. Have a look. This is the cross slide casting. Used to sit here to support the cross slide. You can see how dodgy it is. Look at that, holes drilled off center. Look how close. Look how close that is. Look at that. So I've replaced it with this aluminium, which comes down here. There's a bearing in the back here, pressed in here, that the lead screw sits in. There'll be a thrust washer between the collar and the aluminium, so it turns freely. You can still read the collar. Then you have the pulley here. That'll come down to a stepper motor, and that'll drive my cross slide. For my carriage, I'm just going to use the lead screw and engage it with the half nut for the CNC. It's a bit simple, but for my school project, it's about all the time I have to do it, because I only have about 10 weeks left before this has to be finished. So I can't go into complicated stuff like adding ball screws and the such. I just don't have the time. So I'm just going to get it working as is with the regular screws, see how it goes, and then if it works well, I'll keep it until it wears out and then replace the ball screws, or if it doesn't work, I'll replace the ball screws straight away. The lead screws with ball screws straight away. Yeah, so what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to take off the lead screw and going to redo these bushings. I've already replaced them once. But I'm going to add a thrust bearing onto this shaft, and unfortunately the only thrust bearings I could find were 15mm inside diameter, and this shaft's 5/8, so I'm going to have to turn this down to 15mm. It's a bit of an inconvenience, but I couldn't find any bearings. Rang several bearing suppliers and they only had 15 or 17. And I asked about 5/8 and they said they can order it in, but it'd take a week or two. And I really need to get this done so I can get it tested, because I've got all the stepper motors running on the computer. We've got all that system worked out and that's working by itself. So I really just want to try and get this thing to a state where I can plug and play and learn how to run the Mach 3 and CNC. So yeah, I'm going to be turning down this shaft, making a new bushing, maybe making a new collar, fitting thrust bearings either side of the thing, take out all this slot, and yeah.